friends, how do we define success? There are many different tactics for how to be successful in life, but the strategy that works best for you may depend on your view of success itself. We often think of doing it well at work or earning a high salary. Your individual definition of what success is may vary, but many might define it as being fulfilled, happy, safe, healthy, and loved. It is the ability to reach your goals in life, whatever these goals may be. So, what can you do to boost your chances of achieving these things? What are some of the habits of the successful people? There is no single right way to be successful. What works for you might not work for someone else. There may be and may not be a perfect combination of ingredients that can guarantee success. But there are some basic steps you can follow that can improve your chances of being successful in life, love, work, or whatever happens to be important to you. So let's talk about the 6 steps to success. First, build a growth mindset. People who possess a fixed mindset believe that things such as intelligence are static and unchangeable. Those with a fixed mindset believe that success isn't a result of hard work, it's simply a consequence of innate talents. People with a growth mindset believe that they have control of their life, while those with a fixed mindset believe that things are out of their control. So, what can you do to build a growth mindset? You can believe that your efforts matter. You can learn new skills. You can view failures as learning experiences. Now, moving on to this second step, which is improve your emotional intelligence. Overall, intelligence has long been believed to be one factor contributing to success in different areas of life. But some experts suggest that emotional intelligence may actually matter even more. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to understand, utilize, and reason with emotions. Emotionally intelligent people are able to understand not only their emotions but those of others as well. To improve your emotional intelligence, you can pay attention to your own emotions, manage your emotions, listen to others. The third step is develop mental toughness. Here, mental toughness refers to the resilience to carry on and continue trying even in the face of obstacles. People who possess this mental strength see challenges as opportunities. They also feel that they have control over their own destiny, are confident in their abilities to succeed, and are committed to finishing what they start. So, what can you do to improve your mental toughness and increase your chances of being successful in life? You can believe in yourself, keep trying, set goals, find support. The fourth step is strengthen your willpower. Perseverance and willpower tend to be part of an individual's overall personality, but there are also something you can improve. Delayed gratification, learning to persist in the face of challenges, and waiting for the rewards of your hard work can often be the key to success in life. So, what are the strategies that you can use to improve your willpower? These are distraction. For example, if you are trying to lose weight but are having a difficult time staying away from your favorite snacks, distracting yourself during your moments of weakness can be an effective way to avoid giving it a temptation. The next is practice. Willpower is something you can build, but it takes time and effort. The fifth one is focus on intrinsic motivations. So, what is that motivates you the most? Do you find that the promise of external rewards keeps you reaching for your goals? Or is it the more personal, intrinsic motivators that keep you feeling inspired? While extrinsic rewards such as money, awards, and praise can be helpful, many people find that they are most motivated when they are doing things for personal satisfaction. If you are doing things because you enjoy them because you find them meaningful, or because you enjoy seeing the effects of work, then you are driven by intrinsic motivations. Research has shown that while incentives can be a better prediction of some types of performance, intrinsic motivators tend to be better at predicting performance quality. Now, what can you do to boost your sense of intrinsic motivation? You can challenge yourself, stay curious, take control, don't fear competition. So, we have come to the last step, that is the sixth step, which is nurture traits linked to high potential. According to some recent research, there are certain traits that tend to be consistently tied to success. If you are trying to learn how to be successful in life, consider what you can do to nurture these key traits. First one is consciousness. Conscious people consider the effects of their actions. They also consider how other people will react and feel. You can nurture this trait by thinking about the consequences of actions and considering other people's perspective. Next one is accepting of ambiguity. Life is full of situations that are not always clear. People with a great deal of potential for success are better able to accept this ambiguity. Rather than being rigid and inflexible, they are ready to adapt when the unexpected comes their way. You can learn to embrace ambiguity by challenging your perspectives and considering opinions and ideas other than your own. Not fearing the unfamiliar, being willing to change, valuing diversity. Next is capable of adjustment. In addition to being able to accept ambiguity, success often hinges on the ability to quickly adjust to change. You can nurture this ability to adjust by reframing difficult situations to see them as opportunities to learn and grow rather than simply obstacles to live through. Being open to change. When plans or situations change, set back and look at ways to cope. Next is courageous. The world's most successful people often exemplify great courage. They are willing to take risks even in the face of potential failure. Research suggests that courageous people utilize positive emotions to overcome fear. You can improve this by quelling negative emotions and focusing on more positive feelings. Balancing risk with common sense. Being cautious and pragmatic can also pay off depending upon the situation. Curiosity. People who are successful to be curious about the world around them. They are always eager to learn more, including new knowledge and skills. You can cultivate your sense of curiosity by learning new things, relating tasks to your interests. Next is competitiveness. Successful people are able to utilize competition to motivate but avoid falling prey to jealousy. You can nurture a healthy sense of competition by focusing on your own improvements rather than worrying about being the best at something. Pay attention to your progress. Being happy when others succeed. So, there is no single measure of success and certainly no single answer for how to be successful in life. Yet, by looking at some of the habits of successful people, you can learn new tactics and strategies to implement in your own daily life. Cultivate and nurture these abilities, and over time, you may find that you are better able to reach your goals and achieve the success you want in life.